Alright.
Oh wait, I've been recording on my OBS for the past day. Excellent.
Welcome everyone to the Unfunny podcast. I have the displeasure of managing this podcast, ZombieNW.
Yeah.
We can already tell this is going to be off to a great start because everyone's going to be shy, awkward, and quirky for the first episode, which is why
I
don't trust you guys with introducing yourselves. So you each get to choose one person to introduce you on your behalf.
What?
I want Sam to introduce me.
I want my bestest friend ZombieNW.
I'm gonna have Catastrophe 3 introduce me.
Hey Steph, you have to introduce me then.
Hey, yo.
Alright, so I'll start by introducing Catastrophe 3. The person in the top left is Catastrophe 3. He's the funny white avatar behind an explosion. We call him Catastrophe 3, Kata. He's pretty boring, but he's a funny man.
I am the funny man.
Which is why he's we're
I thought
here.
this meant for the people unfunny people.
Alright, let's go to ZombieNW. I'm gonna read his bio out loud. ZombieNW sometimes talks about video games on the internet, sometimes makes really bad jokes, or if you're lucky, both at once. Wow, well said, ZombieNW.
Thank you.
You get small clap.
I don't want to clap.
Alright,
Clap.
Sam, introduce Steph.
Steph, otherwise known as Stephano on Discord, is a person I'd sex with as a dog on Minecraft.
So we're gonna talk about that.
Whoa. Would you like to say that a bit clearer?
You cut the person in the back.
Can you please speak up for the people in the back?
I don't
It's
think
my
I want
turn
to.
to introduce you.
Yeah, that's the one thing about you.
Sam is the dog I had sex with.
It's just gone perfect.
Sam is the one who created a large hole next to Zombie's house in Minecraft. Also, ZombieNW was there for this sexual encounter.
You know, I have a Nerf gun here, and currently it is, in fact, aimed at my head.
No.
I have a Nerf sniper. That's
Let me just-
to a gun.
Please. Questions, give.
Questions give.
Okay, for the, after that, moving briefly on, in order to introduce ourselves, I went on Google and Googled the juiciest.
No.
Haha, funny.
No. You thought of them from your
Yeah, I thought of them from my creative brain. The most haha and the most funny icebreaker hypothetical questions.
Oh, so
Alright.
it's funny. Because it's some...
Shoot.
Okay, number 1, is cereal a soup?
Not at all. It's not even close.
What do you
You're just
mean?
wrong.
I know what's a soup.
What is a soup?
It's cooked broth.
If you
If you get the vegetable or the chicken or the beef or the whatever meat, and if you put them in the water and you cook them, then it's a soup.
Are you
But
telling
if
me
you
that
don't
cream
do
of
that,
mushroom
it's
soup
not
has meat in it?
It's mushrooms are
What
basically
kind of
plants.
soup
I
are
don't
you-
care what you mean, fungi. That's just made up.
Are you? What about tomato soup? That's a fruit.
Is tomato a fruit?
Yes, a tomato's a fruit.
Plant.
So it's not a.
Still a plant. I hate you.
So are you telling me if I blend a banana and make a banana smoothie, that's a soup?
If
Oh,
you
that's
heat-
a
if you cook
smoothie,
it,
because
yeah.
that's made of fruit.
If I cook a
Cook
banana,
it, yeah.
if I cook a banana in some water, that's soup.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of cold soup?
But cereal isn't a soup.
No, it's cooked. The cold soup is cooked and then it is cooled down.
Is it?
Yeah.
You know what else is cooked and then cooled down?
Don't talk to me again.
Gotta make us some soup.
Turn on your camera, make it.
Look, I'm out of ramen packets. Please leave me alone.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough paper towels to wipe down my spit.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Zombie, do you possess any soup?
It's in the cupboard in the kitchen.
Wonderful. Get it.
I'm guessing
for
you
us
have
now.
a gun inside of there as well.
Well, he is American.
And you are British, and you do think, haha, funny gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, we're like 30 seconds into this and we've already been demonetized.
You
Were you
weren't
ever gonna be
monetized in the
monetized?
first place.
Yeah. Were you ever going to be monetized?
Hey,
You know what I was
just
thinking?
think, if this goes well enough, 10 years from now, we'll be sitting in a clout house in the middle of Northern California,
no.
and we'll have...
We're not going.
Northern California, then I'll be able to shoot myself.
The thing is, the fine people of YouTube watch good content. That's the issue.
But then how? Well, where do you think they come from? We need a clout house. It's like you need money to make money.
Alright.
And so I think the first thing we buy as a podcast is a clout house in Northern California.
I agree.
Alright, listen to this.
California, a place where guns are.
According to vidq.com/blog/post/how to monetize YouTube channel beginner's guide / there are 4 requirements to monetize a YouTube
Yeah, you
channel.
need 1,000 hours of watch time, 1,000
subscribers.
subscribers.
4,000 watch time hours and 1,000 subscribers, yeah. So, of those 4 things, how many do you think you're getting in the next decade?
At least 2.
Let's all have a guess. I say 1, and that's gonna be Zombie himself.
Okay, next question, please.
Nobody answered the question. Sam, is alright, Steph, is cereal a soup?
No.
You know what is soupy?
Huh.
No.
Tell me, what is soupy?
Soupy, or soup, is very comfortable. Just like this ZombieNW hoodie that I'm wearing that you can get at ZombieNW.
Yeah! Zombie and
Bro, what are those howls, man? Something you want to tell us?
Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. I'll shut up now.
Alright.
Sam is cereal a soup?
No, I already said that.
Okay,
said this
Steph,
like 3
Steph, is
times.
cereal a soup? It's a yes or no question.
Please.
No!
Thank you.
You
No,
moron!
it's not a soup.
It's not a soup. Why not?
Good.
Because it is. It's
No, let's move on then.
you're
Alright.
literally putting some.
This
milk-
is the other question that Kata heard. You can time travel to one place, to one time, one place, and then you have to go back and you can never go back. What are you doing?
Before you are born, I will tell your mother, tell your dad, wear a condom.
Alright,
I kind of
here's
have a
my
similar
idea.
thing. Before your mother and your father got married, and then I would marry your mother instead.
Here's my plan, alright? Go to 1927, kill Charlie Chaplin with his stupid mustache, then leave.
Are you even gonna kill him, or are you just gonna shave off his mustache?
No, I'm doing both. I'm just pulling that mustache off his dead body.
I'm gonna shave his mustache off as soon as he grows it, just so that Pam cannot make the Hitler joke in The Office in that one episode.
He really does look like Hitler. I just searched him up. He really does.
Yes, he does. No, you kill him. You brutally murder him, take his arms off, shoot him. Then you rip the mustache off and sell it on the black market.
You rip it off when he's alive, cause him more pain.
Instead of killing Hitler, you choose
That's
to kill
fair.
the other guy with a mustache.
No, it's Charlie Chaplin. His mustache is stupid. Look, Hitler. If
This is episode 1. This is episode 1. We are less than 10 minutes in and we are already talking about Hitler.
Listen,
Look.
Or his mustache perfectly, to be honest.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you want to have a stupid mustache, at least be a Europe-destroying anti-Semitic dictator.
That sounds a lot like me.
Whoa.
That implies people would listen to you.
Here's the point.
You're a British, quote, person, unquote. You have, quote, unquote, opinions.
Alright. It's so obvious, alright?
Alright, so that's it.
Question.
Kata, stop talking. Sam, what are you doing with the time machine?
Like you already said, I'd go back to before you were born.
Oh, yeah, okay,
I'd
never
find
mind.
her,
Alright.
And I'd tell her.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay, what am I doing with the time machine? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to find the person.
The person who asked.
Yeah, I'm gonna find the person. I'm going to kill Sam Walton.
Who's that?
He is the founder of Walmart.
That's a good idea.
Because I think a lot of progress in this world would be stopped without Walmart. Like, there would just be no... I think there would be less trashy people in America if Sam Walton never lived.
Alright. I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
Alright, next question, please.
Okay, next question. The zombie apocalypse is happening
Alright.
right now.
Hey, yo.
And you're allowed to have 2 celebrities help you.
Alright.
Who are you picking?
Does Adolf Hitler count as a celebrity?
They have to be alive right now. They have to be alive.
They have to be alive. Donald Trump, easy body shield. And who else? Who is a celebrity?
ZombieNW.
Ryan Reynolds and Emma
ZombieNW.
Watson, both for the same reason.
Kata has a very strong point. They are both the best people. Ryan Reynolds, absolutely hot. If you claim to be straight and then you don't want to smash the fuck out of anyone, you're not straight.
The worst part is I was also going to choose Ryan Reynolds as one of my candidates.
Jesus.
No, the important thing is you gotta get both.
I was going to choose Ryan Reynolds and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah, just like Steph said, because it's about.
Powering what, Sam?
Let's quickly change the topic.
Yo.
You can take credit for the invention of one thing. What are you taking credit for the invention of?
Guns.
Do I become the bad guy?
What about green sleeves?
Don't worry.
I would take
Green
credit
sleeves
for
is different.
the thing. I don't know how to say it.
The Thing, it's the Thing.
I
The
can't
Onceler made it
pronounce
in the hit
It's the
2012 movie, The Lorax.
Yes.
Sam, did you say what you were choosing?
No, I was thinking, would I be the bad guy or do I say something honest?
Say something honest, but please don't get me cancelled.
I mean, yeah, how bad can you be?
No.
Something to do with Hitler.
You're gonna what?
Anyways, COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Well, you showed us how
No,
bad you
Michael
could
Phelps.
possibly be.
Stop talking.
I'm 1v1 Hitler in deaths, apart from I have more years.
For one reason and one reason only, I want to, be the one who is credited as the creator of...
ZombieNW.com/
Absolutely, baby.
Of cryptocurrency.
Oh, yeah, of Bitcoin.
Alright, sure.
Because then I'll have had Bitcoin because I started it. And then I'll be rich.
That's true.
And that's just infinite money. Because if I created Bitcoin and I mined 10,000 Bitcoin when it came out, what's a Bitcoin worth?
A
lot of money.
Bitcoin price, it's $41,000. Let's open up,
Put a lot of
£4,000.
That's a big clout house.
times 10,000. You know, that's a casual $400 million.
If you're $400
How
million,
about-
will the
how
Clout House have a strip for him?
Hear me out.
With all
Cloud
that money,
House on
you
the
can put an
moon.
umbrella in.
Absolutely, Clout House on the moon. You know, I like the way that
Alright.
Kata is thinking.
No, Cloud House on the sun.
No, not even like its own thing. Like it would be its own vessel, like the ISS, but it's a Clout House.
The very first Cloud House in space.
Say, I couldn't hear you over Kata's loud voice.
Don't worry about it.
Calzone Republic.
The Calzone Republic.
Who likes calzones?
We had the pink limo floaties together. This
too much.
What's the point of calzone?
Stop. No, we're not going here. We're going to the next question. You have the ability to
Calzones are
freeze.
stupid.
I will kick you from this call.
Okay, do
You
it.
have the ability to freeze time once.
You
So-
don't give this option to him. They do not answer.
So time freezes for time freezes right now. And you can choose when time unfreezes. What are you doing in this time from when
Alright.
time is
Mother.
frozen?
So you know that scene from the X-Men? You know where Quicksilver, he's like going around doing that stuff? Alright, so I go to that exact moment, freeze time, and then shoot Sam.
Okay.
Alright.
Sam, what are you doing?
All of it can't really be said, so I'll say one thing I would do.
No.
No, this isn't the thing. This isn't the thing that
I think there's a certain video on Reddit that explains what you're gonna do.
probably is. Probably r/intense porn fan. Honestly, steal as much money as I can. Who's going to know?
That's where it's at.
Sure,
That's
the
where it's
money magically appearing would be a bit dangerous.
It's either that or you kill as many world leaders as possible.
Or
Not this again.
or I kill as many women as possible.
No,
Stop. Let's change. Okay.
ISS and make that cloud
The unfunny podcast Clout House on the moon. Baby, can we get 100 billion views on this podcast so Spotify may give us $20 worth of revenue so we can make a Clout House on the moon?
Let's do. I think we'd have to start
Alright.
spending time
Alright.
on bread.
This-
Next question.
This has been, fun and all, but I didn't even give an answer to like half of these questions, but this has been fun and all, but let's get this a bit more dark, you have 3 nukes in your possession, and you may detonate these 3 nukes in 3 locations, but you have to cause the most, no, not even that. You have 3 nukes, where are you detonating them?
Europe
Where in Europe?
and America.
Where in America?
And then straight in between, all of the ice shelves break off and they slowly start to melt even quicker. So then, you'll drown. If you live, you drown.
Alright, here's the plan. Alright, so I aim them each on different portions of China, and then I'll shoot them all 3 of them at ZombieNW's house.
China ZombieNW.
Yes, all 3.
But if you do it at the same time, then they're all just gonna collide at once and then just blow up in the sky.
Yes. Making the coolest nuke. The big one.
Just try
It's a
nuke.
nuclear ball for torture anyway.
That's what they call
Alright,
it in
alright,
high school.
Alright. Alright, Steph, what's your answer?
Hear me out. Can I get
Okay.
one more nuke?
You know what? Sure. You have 4 nukes.
Hey, that wasn't fair.
In this
No.
school, please end it.
I'd put one nuke anywhere, and then directly across from it, I'd put another one. And then in the middle of those, a little bit downshifted another, and then another
Oh,
right below
God.
that. What shape does that make?
You're making a penis.
People on the ISS will look down and they'll see a massive penis.
It would be like I was just put on the globe.
Sorry to hear about your mother's skydiving.
You're killing millions of people.
Sorry to hear about your mother's
It's okay, they
skydiving
understand
incident.
and appreciate it.
It's okay, you got the winners quicker than Hitler did.
Alright, my turn. Alright,
Oh, God.
so, let me just fact check this real quick. I have this in my search history. Sweatshops in China. Where is it?
Shops in China.
Like, can I blow up every single person that isn't
Let's see, where is
subscribed to Zombie? By the way, you should subscribe to ZombieNW.
I don't think
Where
I
are them
am
in Germany?
actually.
Where is this?
You're not
Gungs
subscribed to
Hao. Gungs Hao, I don't know how to speak Chinese. You detonate one nuke in Gungs Hao, China, since that's where Google tells me all the sweatshops are. So you stop production of most products around the world by just detonating a
Okay.
bunch of sweatshops in China.
Wrestling team.
Okay.
You detonate the second nuke in Germany, right where Hetzner's data centers are. So you've just taken down millions of websites, thousands of game servers. You've just taken down like the majority of Europe's internet by detonating a nuke.
At least it's that.
And then the third and final nuke, you take off in Google's HQ, Google HQ in wherever it is. Wait,
Going to
just gotta Google this real quick. In Mountain View, California. And then if I were to have the fourth one, because, you know, we had the fourth one, I would choose Hiroshima, Japan.
Counterpoint to your argument. You're already dead because I shot you, so
Mm-hmm.
no can do. But
Okay, but what if we all did it at the same time?
what if we all do it at the same time? The Earth's gone, mate.
God.
Yeah, like even if we shot all these, then immediately like the U.S. or North Korea or someone's gonna start shooting more.
Just in random places, just as a counter argument.
Basically,
Just
if we
as a
shoot one
screw
nuke-
you to.
If we shoot one nuke, the whole world's gone anyways.
I don't. It's like an old Western movie when someone shoots someone and then everyone else starts consequentially shooting each other just because there was a gunfight shot,
Exactly.
and then eventually just whole world's gone.
You know, this podcast is gonna just be a mess of people speaking over each other, and by
Yeah.
people I mean me.
Yeah, and British quote unquote people.
People.
All right, let's move on. You are on live television, and 10 million people are watching you on live television. What are you doing? What are you saying or doing? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do?
Porn.
Are you just gonna but you only have a couple seconds before they take you down.
That's all he needs. That's the maximum time he needs.
It's not about taking you down.
Are you saying that it's...
Picking me up.
So are you just gonna say the word porn?
What if you're already going down?
What do you mean?
Zombie just understand what that means.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, so everyone's just going for sex. Cattle, what are you saying?
Alright, so I find a random kid watching TV, right?
Mhm.
I point a camera through his window, and then on TV, I have a photo of this kid, right? And with a text above him saying, "Nuclear strike incoming."
Okay then. About that. I'm going to advertise.
Are connected if we're talking about nuclear strikes incoming. The last question was, what would you do with 3 nukes?
Look, I just want to terrify this one child.
It's the
alright?
child from the sweatshop, don't worry.
No, the child is just a random American from Ohio.
Oh, so he's a piece.
Because who
Understandable.
likes Ohio is my point.
Also, I would just like to say that while all of this is going on, Sam and Steph are spamming Despicable Me and the Sussy gifs in our group chat.
Problem?
You keep meme. I'm done with this. Okay. I'm going to just advertise my YouTube channel, because you know what they say about YouTube. Any publicity is good publicity.
No one says
Hey,
that.
Logan Paul.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, people don't say that.
I'm blonde. I'm basically Logan Paul. I'm blonde. I'm white. I have a YouTube channel. Basically, I'm Logan Paul.
ZombieNW is white and he's a YouTube content creator. Cancelled.
Kind of racist.
I have a
to be
Twitter
honest
account
with
and
you.
I'm white. Anyways, next question. You walk into your local Walmart, or whatever the British equivalent of a Walmart is, and you may take one thing for free. What are you taking?
Your mum's virginity.
That's not in a Walmart.
I don't think so. It's pretty public, I'm gonna be honest.
So, I see the clout house on the moon.
I want a used Nintendo 64.
That's not gonna be.
And then
Are you
going-
telling me that there is a used Nintendo 64 in the Walmart next year by your house right now?
I want to go find the used Nintendo 64, then send it to ZombieNW and say I'm better than you.
How does that have to do with anything from taking from Walmart?
Alright, so my next plan B, seal Sam's heart.
That's not people.
Yo.
Nobody is
Not
fighting the
e- not
fucking
even-
question.
Not even in a romantic sense, just as in I take the organ out of his body.
Nobody has answered the question so far.
What? Could somebody read out loud the messages that have gone on?
Oh, I know. No, I don't know. Oh.
I could read them out loud.
You want to do it in your presenter voice, just like the Reddit stuff we were reading?
I spent 2 minutes on it.
Continue.
No, I'm not doing that.
We've been on this
This is your
question
job.
for like 5 minutes, and no one has actually answered the question yet.
Our
It's a
equivalent of
stupid
Walmart.
question.
Our
It's a
equivalent
stupid
of Walmart.
question.
It's
It's
okay.
probably this.
You can get one thing for. Okay, fine. Alright, so. The devil goes down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal. He wants to buy your soul, but he's out of ideas. So the devil lets you choose. What are you giving? What is the devil giving you in exchange for your soul? What do you want in exchange for your soul?
There are so many things that could be said.
What do you want?
So essentially,
Oh, there's so many things.
Sam knows what we know what we're thinking.
Yeah. I don't know.
I want an IKEA.
All right.
I want an IKEA.
I want an IKEA.
Like, do you just want like an abandoned
Think about
IKEA, or do you
how
want to
cool
be
it
the
would be.
manager? Do you want to be the franchise owner of an IKEA?
I want a full IKEA building in
But-
my backyard.
In your backyard.
In your backyard.
Specific-
But would it still be
Alright.
operational?
Sure. I
Would
don't
there,
care.
so there would just be people walking in and out of your backyard looking to buy a toilet.
Look, who buys toilets at IKEA, bro?
People
No
do.
further.
It's gotten. Haven't you seen the picture? IKEAs have started putting covers and signs over toilets, asking people not to use them in the shower floor.
All right. Think about how cool it would be to own an IKEA, right?
Okay.
First thing you do, you take off like the zip ties on the fingers of the wooden statues so that people can still make them have middle fingers again. Second thing, you got a free house for the rest of your life and a giant warehouse to do whatever random junk you want to do, right?
Okay.
Hey yo.
Infinite supply of money because you're the sole provider of this IKEA. You're getting all of the money. Because who needs? Do you really need workers at an IKEA? Just have self-checkout and junk. So you're just getting millions of dollars. All right. So you can build more junk in your backyard IKEA. And This is the
But then you have to deal with like buying new furniture to put in your store.
No, I have a robot do it.
No, so the robot is just gonna go like commit crime and steal furniture from random places.
No, I go to the IKEA like management system in Sweden or whatever, and say, yo, just give me whatever furniture you want me to have, and I'll sell it. You're welcome. I'm the best. That's the whole thing.
But then you'd have to give revenue to that IKEA management. So you'd basically
Fair.
just be the franchise owner of an IKEA that happened to be in your backyard.
The importance of the money is not very much. The importance is I have a giant warehouse. Like, you know, like the Critical, how he bought like a warehouse and then he like went around with his 4x4 and junk.
Okay.
Not 4x4. What am I thinking of? Point is, I have a giant warehouse. That's the coolest thing.
Alright.
Big building, no rain. I got big building, open space. I can hit things.
You can play baseball indoors.
Why would you want to play baseball?
Because, I don't know. That just seems like a fun thing to do in a warehouse.
As a whole, why would you think a warehouse?
Okay, hear me out. Nerf
So-
battle. Nerf battle in IKEA.
Exactly. This is my point here.
You know, I'm starting to get
Why
on
don't-
board with Kata's idea. Can I just have, like, from the devil, can I just have a device that just teleports me to Kata's IKEA? In the back.
Other thing. Why would you play baseball when you could put like a full hanger for like giant planes or whatever, which you can get from the trap door at the top of your IKEA?
So are you telling me that your IKEA is going to sell planes?
No, they're not gonna sell planes. I'm gonna have the planes just for me. And there's gonna be a window so that the peasants who want to go to my IKEA can see me in my planes.
There's just gonna be a private jet in the warehouse of the IKEA. And everyone who's trying to buy, everyone who's trying to piss in showroom toilets is gonna walk out the door and see a private jet.
Okay. So everyone is now is on board with my genius idea of the magic IKEA. What else would you get from the devil who went down to Georgia and stole you? Figure it out, Sam.
Wait, what?
What do you want from the devil in exchange for your soul?
In exchange for
There's
myself,
still-
Yes.
I've given my idea to Steph, but I don't think I want to say it out loud. So,
Who
I-
actually
what
has
would
a
I-
soul here?
my sister's ginger,
I
which means
haven't
I'm
had a
part
soul in
ginger,
years.
so I don't have a soul, basically. Well, I have half a soul, basically, so I don't think the devil really wants my soul.
I think Kata just covered everybody because nobody had an actual answer except Kata.
Yeah, I have nothing against castles, to be honest.
So we just
I
all
asked him to give me a soul, so maybe then I could have a soul to give.
okay. Well,
Smart thinking there.
so pretty much we're all
Wow,
just
you're so smart.
we're all just on board with Kata's IKEA.
It is really hard being the smartest and sexiest person in the podcast, but you know, oh well.
Yeah, I'm
Why am I-
Casa.
Look,
I was
some of
thinking
us
the
have an
other day-
IKEA, some of us don't. It's clear.
Some of us have an IKEA, some of us have an IQ.
Silence after that.
That was the worst joke, but it still worked.
If my laugh soundtrack could be heard through this, all that is when I play it.
Alright, next
You know,
question.
speaking of Sam, would you like to elaborate what your profile picture actually is?
That is anime Putin. would you like a full image? I can
Yes.
give you a full image.
Send it in sus chat.
I am.
Do I need to? I'm switching tab. How do you feel? Everyone who is watching the YouTube version of this podcast can see this. You can see
Will they be able to see like the entire Discord chat?
8-pack anime Putin.
If you all can
Alright,
see
let me
the
count
chat,
this, let me
I'm
count
so
this.
sorry. Also,
I only showed it for that split second.
they're cracking.
Okay,
That's
I'm
8-pack.
moving on to the next question. You make alright.
Swiftly.
You can pass one law. You make one thing legal, illegal. People have to do this. What law are you passing?
Everyone else but me has to be a dog. This isn't related to the Minecraft thing, but
I think it is related to the Minecraft dog.
Steph, I will make it so only you have to be the dog in a minute. Then it will be related.
So everyone. So do you mean like? Just everyone has to become a dog, or do you mean like everybody has to like put on like doggy ears and crawl on all fours and go woof woof woof?
I'm not a furry or anything, but I think it'd be incredibly funny if they were just all naked, walking around on all fours with on their ears. And
So you're not a furry, but everyone else is a furry.
Is your suggestion that we execute everyone who isn't a dog?
execute Order 66.
No, I want more emphasis more explanation from Sam. Are you saying that everyone has to be a naked furry?
Yes, but not with the costumes, because the costumes make it weird.
So that's why, so naked. So everyone is a naked furry.
The costumes make it weird. The costumes are the one that make it weird.
Everyone has to be a naked furry.
Not every furry wants to fuck a dog.
Okay, so why would you want everyone to be a naked furry?
Because it's funny. That's the only reason.
But like you wouldn't have anyone to talk to because they have to act like a dog.
That's good, but I don't like talking to people. I can go into my Tesco and I can take all the...
But then there's gonna be no people. There's gonna be no people online. I mean, unless you're doing this only in the UK. Only people in the UK have to be...
I hate everyone in the UK, I'm fine with it.
So you can talk to... But do you really want to be the only British person on the internet?
Yes.
Okay.
The amount of fame I would gain just from that.
Sam, you said earlier that you're not a furry. Explain these images.
Oh, no.
I'm not clicking on the chat.
Oh,
I am not clicking on the chat.
You have some explaining to do.
Well, you see, that's a dog, that's also a dog. In that image, I am a dog.
I am not clicking on those images.
You were a part of this.
Kata, what law would you pass?
The top image
What
is ZombieNW trying to
I
be a dog, not the other way around. So,
What law are you passing, Kata?
I want to make it illegal for schools to tell students they can't wear hoodies.
but you wouldn't make everyone a dog. You basically agree. Don't listen. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm sorry. I'd rather be able to wear a hoodie than everyone be naked furries. Okay? Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
There's a bit of blood on this. This is nice.
Yeah. So you might want to not post this on your main channel.
My grandma watches my main channel.
I'm so sorry.
I'm definitely making a second channel for this.
Alright. Steph, what would you pass?
It's hard to know what law to pass. But wait, that was the question, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I would probably pass the law that you can have as many wives as you want.
I agree.
Only
Actually, wait, no, I don't agree. No woman like me.
Exactly. That's why you're a dog in this photo.
I'm still not clicking on that photo.
You're in the photo.
I don't care. I'm not clicking. People on this podcast do not need to see that photo.
You sure
That's
about
all.
that?
That's all I'm
You're
saying. Is that
literally
people
in there.
stop talking.
I will
It's
post
you and
this on,
Stop
on your
talking.
Discord.
Stop talking. That's you know what? If I click on this chat, would you guys be happy? Would you?
Yes.
No.
Here we go, guys. Here's Sam as a Minecraft dog. Here's Sam as a Minecraft dog receiving head from a Minecraft dog. And here is Sam holding his bone in front of a Minecraft dog.
Well,
Giving me head.
That is what was in the chat.
Well, we solved the mystery of what the dog doing.
No.
no. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
You know what? You guys have lost speaking privileges. We are moving on. Wait, Kata, did you answer the question?
Yeah. Hoodies.
Oh yeah. What law am I gonna pass? I think that they should. I think they should make flying autonomous cars legal.
Did you say
Okay.
flying?
Flying autonomous cars.
But then people would have to make that.
Yeah? Are you telling me that Elon Musk wouldn't go on that right away if it was legal? Because right now it's illegal. So if we just remove that law, are you telling me Elon Musk isn't going to make flying autonomous cars?
That's a good point. Except, counter argument, he wouldn't sell them commercially.
Okay, but what if we gave Elon Musk, like, $100 billion to, like, make this in the top 20 major cities in the US?
That'd
Why
cause
did
so
you-
much debt, but you know what? I'm cool with it.
You know, yeah.
Alright, so, is this law, like, mandatory for all people?
Well, no.
That?
I just mean, like, it's not even, like, a law that's going to people. It's like a federal law that is just allowed to happen, and then we're also happening to give Elon Musk, like, $100 billion.
Alright, well, here's the thing. So, like, could people, like, disobey the law? Like, for example, if people didn't want to become dogs.
Excuse me.
You would be shot. You would be shot if you did not want to take off your clothes, put on dog ears, and walk around and go woof woof. You would be shot.
I don't care if Great Britain does not have any guns. I will shoot them.
You will be the only gun owner in all of the United Kingdom.
Exactly. Because simply,
Yeah.
there'll be
Issue
dogs.
with
What am I
that.
going to do with a gun?
Oh, issue. What happens when nobody complies?
They're shot.
I will become a...
Yeah, but then there's nobody left.
Yeah, good. No more British people.
I will become a greater killer than Hitler. In the end, I win.
There's not enough people in England to be a
Do you
greater
think
killer.
Sam would have a problem with shooting every person in Great Britain?
Who said there's not enough people in Britain to be a greater killer than Hitler?
Wait, let me check. There probably isn't. I'm probably wrong. Let me check.
You are very wrong.
Learn English. Are we talking England or the great United
Great
Kingdom?
Britain, just such Great Britain. And then that will tell you.
That's not the same.
Just like
language.
so. Oh, you don't want to be naked and be a furry? Bam, you're dead.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah. There's 67 million people in the UK. World War II deaths.
There was about, I believe,
70 to
People
85
who are-
million people.
yeah. But,
Explain.
but people, I'm talking about people who were killed by Hitler himself, by his camps.
Okay.
So,
What if we also threw in the numbers of people who lived in Wales?
in Wales?
Mm-hmm.
How many people live in Wales? Did you know there are more sheep in Wales than people?
That doesn't surprise me.
Yes, it's a 1-to-3 ratio. Also, I loaded up Twitter for 1 second and I see penis NFTs on my timeline. I'm gonna
You know
buy
what?
them.
Next question, please.
Next question.
Where's Bob's Tiger? Because he's dead.
You are brought onto a deserted island and are allowed to bring one backpack full of things. What are you bringing?
Is this like one thing or?
No, anything you can fit inside of a backpack. And it's like a pretty,
Alright.
it's a pretty decent size.
I want 33 copies of Donkey Kong Country. What's the one with the barrel blast?
Donkey Kong. You want barrel?
33
Are you even bringing the barrels?
No,
Are you even bringing a Wii? Are you bringing power?
Nope.
You just Donkey Kong barrel blast.
Yep.
Just
Wait, are all
33.
of these questions connected?
Maybe.
No.
I'll explain that at the end.
I want
I connect what the
the,
first night is.
the game disc will keep me warm at night. Knowing that Donkey Kong Barrel Blast exists will keep me warm. I will resist starvation. If I want to starve or say no, Donkey Kong Barrel Blast.
All you really need to survive is a Nokia.
A Nokia? You say a Nokia?
It doesn't break. You can use it for anything.
No. We're not addressing the main issue with your statement. You just said Nokia.
Yeah. Problem?
Yes.
Am I gonna have to sign
No.
with my dog?
No, sir.
I have the collar and the bones.
No, I'm good.
And
You know what?
There are two
I
places
will-
where the bones go, and you don't want to know one of them.
Look. I will accept you saying the just completely absurd pronunciation as long as the bones stay 600 miles away from me. Alright?
Well, then you're gonna have to get a
Alright.
butt plug as a tail.
Stop.
ZombieNW, next question.
You have 24 hours to live. What are you doing in that 24 hours? Make it reasonable.
No, that's worse.
Make it realistic. Make it realistic.
Make it realistic sex.
No,
Sam, he
Sam.
said make it
Single player.
realistic.
He said make it realistic.
Okay. Sex with your mom.
Dog don't count.
Again,
Oh.
realistic.
Realistic.
Server.
I'll do it with Minecraft server. No problem with Minecraft sex.
You have.
Exactly, I have.
Remember the Speedo?
I hate all of you
Oh god.
so much. So much. You don't even understand.
Problem with
Alright.
Minecraft.
I'm not gonna unpack that statement right there. I'm going to choose to ignore it.
Okay,
For the
Steph,
time
what would you do? What would you do, Steph?
Die.
That's at the end of the 24 hours.
Is it though?
No, honest answer, I'd speed it up.
Just do all the cocaine you can.
If you know you're going to die, end it in a fun way instead of in a hospital bed. So go parachuting without
End
the
it in a
parachute and land
hospital
on...
bed, not in a hospital bed.
Excellent. I was going to say parachute and land on a family of 5, but okay. Parachute without
Alright, so like-
parachute.
So like, does the world end after this 24 hours, or am I just gonna die? I'm the
No,
only
you're gonna
one.
die. I'm pretty sure you're just gonna
Just
die.
me? Just
no,
me.
you're dying. You're dying. Just yourself. Apart from the like others that die of the attacks and death.
Okay. Burn my...
Retinas.
I don't know. Huh?
I said burn your retinas.
Alright. So. There's really no good answer to this. It's just... I don't know. Jump off a cliff. There's no real...
Honestly, he has a point. There is no real answer to that. Most of those hours you're going to be worrying about other things than good things or fun things that you're going to do before you die.
You know, man, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of junk food and have a cuddle buddy, okay?
No, man.
And that's the real realistic answer. You want realistic, that's your realistic. Eat junk food and have a cuddle buddy.
Just do the drinking wine thing from your wine glass.
Just drink wine, eat junk food, and have a cuddle buddy. That's what you're doing on the last 24 hours of Earth.
I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna get raw cookie dough and I'm gonna contract salmonella and cry.
You can get
That's
that
the whole
from
plan.
cookie dough. I thought that's like a chicken thing, not a cookie dough thing.
Yeah, but you put eggs in cookie dough.
Oh yeah, but you can eat raw cookie dough.
No, you can't eat raw cookie dough in large amounts.
But you only have 24 hours. Are you really gonna get sick in that 24 hours? You know, this question's kind of boring. Let's go with another boring question, and then I have an interesting question, and then I have the end. Okay. Who are you putting on Mount Rushmore 2.0? And Sam, I hope you know what Mount Rushmore is.
I know what it is.
So who are you, what 4 people are you putting on Mount Rushmore 2.0?
Adolf Hitler.
Just 4 times?
The greatest of men.
Are you just putting Adolf Hitler there 4 times?
Honestly, at the end of his life, he made very shit choices. But honestly, being able to pull off what he did, that was kind of amazing. If you think about it in the logical sense. It was terrible, but amazing at the same time. So Adolf Hitler.
Alright.
Are you gonna dedicate the Mount Rushmore to the person who killed Hitler?
Yeah. Agreed.
Alright, so 4 people, right?
Okay.
Alright. My dad, Jeff Bezos, Napoleon, and Sam's mom.
CEO entrepreneur.
Born in
Born
1964.
1964.
Alright. Do you have a reason for those? Do you have a reason for those 4 specific people?
They're the 4 people I admire most.
Alright, Steph, who are you putting on Mount Rushmore 2.0?
This podcast, because we have our clout house.
On the moon, baby. Who am I gonna put? I think I'm just going to put, like, I'm gonna put Napoleon. I'm gonna put Joseph Stalin. I'm gonna put Barack Obama, and for the last one, I'm just going to put, like, the most cartoonishly possible Wario. Just really, because in like 100 years after like Nintendo has gone bankrupt, in 300 years from now, people are gonna have no idea who Wario is. And they're just gonna be really, really confused on why there's...
Luigi.
What? Did you say Luigi?
Nah, Luigi is just like a cave, like, drawing on the back.
Luigi is D tier.
Figure.
Luigi is just a stick figure with a weird mustache.
Steph, did you say who you're putting on Mount Rushmore 2.0?
It's got like a fully detailed face drawn out with like with ink in full color, but then like a stick body.
Steph, did you say who you're putting on there?
She said everyone in the school and bridge.
Oh yeah, alright. So, last question. Are we ready?
Okay.
One person of your choice just disappears off the face of the earth right now. Who are you choosing?
Okay.
Me.
Let's
Damn, you took my answer. Myself.
Okay, we have their answers. Kata, who are you choosing?
Oh, I gotta think about this.
Me
Charles
like, oh, sorry.
Martinet's son.
Maybe I'd get rid of Zombie's dad.
Why?
More room for me and Zombie's mom. If I got a second person, that would probably be my...
Are you just with everyone's mum? Every single
Yes.
time?
Living the
Simultaneously.
double life.
Like a foursome?
Hell yeah.
There are 4 people in this school, make it happen.
No.
Wait, does that mean
Well, we can. You know what? If you want to have an orgy, we got to do it in our clout house on the moon. If you can make a clout house on the moon happen, I will gladly orgy with all 3 of you.
What?
How would that work in spacesuits? Like, it's got
you
air.
know
No, it's pressurized. The clout house is pressurized.
Yeah, we'll be
Oh,
inside.
that's
We'll have
pressurized. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, are we, like, importing this auction from Earth? Or is this, like, the instance with, what's this dude, the face, O'Hare from the Lorax that hit 2012 film?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, we're
So,
just O'Hare air.
You're just buying air
Yeah.
on a constant. Or is this a giant?
Like we got like a loot crate for air.
Zombie, look in sub chat. We already have our clout house on the moon.
I saw the clout house on the moon. I just am not gonna download it and put it on here.
What you're
Man's
saying
just
is
did slash
we can
give
have the
at a air 64.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I think I would want the Queen Elizabeth to just disappear. Because that would become like the biggest mystery in the entire world. It's just what happened to Queen Lizzie.
No, you cannot do that to Lizzie.
Actually, I got an idea here.
This is when Sam
So-
decides to leave the call because he's angry at the Queen's thing.
There is no Lizzie dying. Lizzie stays
I-
until after her.
I think Lizzie is already dead.
No, Lizzie stays till after a platinum jubilee, so we can have more days off. Okay, she does not die yet.
No, I think Queen
Alright.
Lizzie is already dead. Because all the videos, like the freaking Queen Elizabeth addresses, whatever, have just been pre-recorded, and she's actually been dead for like 2 years.
Actually, they did confirm that the Christmas broadcast we do every year, that it was pre-recorded. This year, so.
So I think that Queen Elizabeth is actually dead, and all those videos are just going to be pre-recorded for the next like 3 years. And once they run out of videos, that's when they're going to say that Queen Elizabeth is dead.
They just
It's
don't
pretty
want another.
likely people thought that she was dead before Christmas, and that's when they were going to announce it.
Why are you talking about the Queen's death?
If the Queen dies after this episode, we're all going to jail.
This
Alright,
episode has
hear me.
taken so many turns.
Alright, hear me out.
Alright.
Can I do one more? Can I change my answer?
Yes,
Can I change my answer? So you know how Lenin's body is displayed in like a glass case?
Uh-huh.
I want him to just disappear.
Vladimir Lenin.
Everyone's going to be so confused and no one's gonna believe them.
You know what? No, that would be the thing I'd take in my backpack to the island. I'd take his body. Things I can do about man.
No.
He's like second on the list, on like imaginary list of men I would fuck. But Ryan Reynolds is him.
Okay, is this before or after he died?
All of the above.
Both simultaneously?
Yes.
Like a threesome?
Oh yeah.
So you're like
If you
making
did
like a
before
conga
he
line,
was-
right?
Then yeah.
So there's like a conga line of a dead Lenin, a normal Lenin, and you, just in order.
Yeah.
Who's first?
I don't think I'd want dead Lenin's penis in my ass. To be honest. I don't think I want mine in his. So I think I'll put him at the end. I'll be at the front.
Is this gonna be like, are we turning Lenin's body into like that story of like the dead body that got used in a bunch of movies? Like, does anyone know that story?
But what about Rasputin?
Rah, rah.
You know, I think there's actually. Let me see if I can find this. I think they put his junk in like
Yeah,
a
it's displayed
jar
in the museum.
and saved it. Yeah, there's like a museum dedicated to
You
dead
can
people
look it up.
stuff.
You can use his penis as a dildo, like as a live.
Hold up.
Like,
Oh my god. It's still there.
What is?
Rasputin's penis is still on display. It's 13 inches long.
Not until Sam gets there.
It's 13 inches long.
13 inches.
when I search Rasputin's pee-pee.
Was that
Murder
hard?
Alright,
Like-
send picture
I'm
chat.
not sending a
Sam.
picture of Rasputin's penis in the chat.
It wouldn't let you because you already have a file saved in downloads.
I
You idiot.
I don't have a hentai folder. I don't have a hentai folder. I just have a folder of Rasputin's penis.
I got a hentai folder. I just have a homework folder. It's all good.
It's like my
Actually save
calculator.
that to their hard drive.
All right, are we ready to end this episode? I wrote a little closing statement. Are we ready?
Beforehand?
Yeah.
Beforehand?
No.
You know, I
I
have
didn't know I
something to
wrote
say
it.
before that.
Okay.
I have this thought because my old nickname was Sync, and I thought that's what we were gonna do today. So I was thinking, since I'm obviously the hottest and smartest of the unfunny podcast.
Definitely.
The edits of an image of a sink.
It's nice to have dreams.
I know I have dreams of your mom and I,
Excellent.
Are they what?
and then they became a reality.
That should have been the obvious answer.
Okay.
Alright, if you had to pick between one of our moms, who would it be?
Do I get a second to think?
Yes.
No. 3, 2, 1, pick.
Zombie.
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't she like 60?
She's a crisp like 52.
Well, my mum's younger.
Can't
Okay.
believe this.
Kat,
After
you've been
time-
talking so long, I don't even know your mom.
After time traveling, you become an international criminal. The outcry and scientific confusion causes outcry throughout the world. Inside of a scientific institution, one of the scientists who's working on a secret bacteria,
Is
Or a
this an
secret
Amazon,
virus.
like, audiobook?
a secret virus, has a stroke after finding out time travel was
A
real.
stroke? That is not a word. That is not a word. I guarantee it.
Has a
Hold up,
stroke.
hold up. Okay, there's no way that's a word.
What do you mean, stroke?
Yeah, no, there's stroke, but there's stroke. You can't be. Something can't. A stroke. That's not a verb.
No. I said a scientist has a stroke.
Oh!
Okay, can I continue my true crime podcast voice? Thank you. A scientist has a stroke
Am I the asshole reading voice on?
and knocks the secret virus on themselves, and they become a zombie, which causes
you?
more outcry throughout the world. People are losing their minds, and everyone blames you. So you take two celebrities with you to a remote island that has been previously undiscovered.
Ryan Reynolds and Emma Watson.
Ryan Reynolds.
And Ryan Reynolds is one of them, yes. And in the middle of this island, you find a chest full of dry milk, water, and cereal labeled soup.
Oh god. These are connected.
As chaos makes the country go wild, a war almost breaks out, and in 3 nukes go off in random places unexplained. But all countries explain each other. And in order to keep the war effort high, countries start filling out ridiculous laws to keep its citizens happy. One of which, done by the UK, is a law that requires everyone to become a naked furry, but everyone loses their minds. And it gets out of hand, so the British government shoots most of its citizens, including themselves, because, they can't be a furry holding a gun. And the US takes a different approach. They make a Mount Rushmore 2.0.
Oh, no.
But as the world around you is beginning to dissolve, you begin to hallucinate. And in front of you, you see the devil. And Ryan Reynolds also sees the devil in front of him. And the devil offers him, in exchange for his soul, for one person to disappear off the face of the earth. And Ryan Reynolds chooses you. You are dead.
Let's go.
Go.
Thank you for attending the Unfunny Podcast, Episode 1. See you all.
No one's gonna make it this far.
Shut up.
Guarantee it.
Shut up. It's only an hour and
No.
It's only an hour and
actually-
5 minutes.
We should make them comment something. We should make them comment something to show that their dedication.
Um,
And I guarantee
Comment-
someone will comment it.
comment how funny Kata was.
Oh,
All right. Thank you for watching,
Comment about
everyone.
IKEA.
Yeah.
screw this.
Comment about
Screw
something.
this.
I don't screw it.
You know,
Have a great day, everyone.
Wanting to keep everyone
Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to the. Okay, well he's gone. Now that he's gone, let's actually start having fun, guys.
Hey, yo.
So let's talk about the social restructuring of. Oh, he's back.
You guys are still going.
Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.